very interesting to see how he navigates.
He's a slipper, he's a slider. You call this guy eggs because he is scrambling.
Oh,
no!
just missed the underbar.
Jeez, the cameras can't even catch him. Okay, good looks.
All right, how's he approach this? 2 steps,
up and over
the top, staying high, going to the bar with the play.
Okay, now I want to see what he does. Penguin slide, Oh.
All right, as you heard earlier, athletes must keep red flags to their right side, yellow flags to their left. Time is measured via a start pad and a laser gate system.
And do not trigger that weight system twice.
Once they get the green light on the weight system, they can leave. As soon as all of their weight is off, you'll see that light turn off. That means their time is ticking. You can see the flags staying, the yellow flags to his left, the red flags to his right. You can see the yellow flags up top on the bars. And then you can see at the very top of this gray wall, you have to pass over the top. You have one on the left, one on the right. You must pass between both. Coming all the way around the back side.
And I wonder if we'll see some competitors just straight jump in the gap.
That's what I was about to say. I think we may see some stride the beam, some jump the gap. I don't think we're going to see that strategy right there.
Nope, but quite stylish, Pablo.
Very
nice.
stylish.
Yep. Just moved to LA. If you want to train with Pablo, he is an awesome training partner. And there's a little light show.
And if you don't get that light show, you better trip the laser again because your time is still ticking.
Hey, yo. Yep. So now we're going to throw it to Rob Shill, who could have some of our boldest movement choices today.
I was talking about his style earlier. Very calculated, very stride heavy, very foot placement heavy. And you're really going to see a masterclass in foot placement. Everything is calculated, every step that he wants to take. And we're going to see that right off the beginning. Look at that. Up,
jumping the gap.
Diving to the bar, lashaying around.
All right. Okay, now I want to see what he does. Penguin slide!
Yo!
Tangi onto the wall! Yo, Ramon! 720 spin to victory!
I cannot believe what I just saw. 2 steps on the beam. Penguin slides through directly to Kong.
Yo!
Did not lose a second going through there.
He is stoked on that one, Rob Shill. The crowd is going nuts.
I cannot stop right now.
Yo.
What was that, Rob?
Yo, tomatoes be whistling over there. Man, Rob Shill, that was spectacular.
Little known fact, Rob Shill is indeed a wizard.
Jeez. Oh, my goodness, that was magical.
All right, well, he set our expectations very high with that.
Yo.
You see this? No one did that in the women's competition. Going up high, huge lachey across.
No ground interactions whatsoever in that corridor.
Look
Shaving a ton of time.
Pulling through. Straight to the step all over.
Yo, Rob Shill with the time of 14.07. Beat that. Yo, beat that, man. Gee whiz.
All right, I promise you one thing. I can promise you one thing. No one will beat what he just did.
Yo.
They may beat his time, but they will not beat what he just did.
Yeah, Rob Shill loved the most by the crowd. Dude. Yo, come on. Joey, that is a tough act to follow, buddy.
I don't want to be in Joey's shoes right now. Sadly,
Damn.
I'm literally in Joey's shoes right now.
Yo.
I don't want to be in Joey Jepson's shoes right now.
I am in my own shoes, but I do not want to be in his.
All right, catch my breath.
I gotta calm down.
Oh, he's off.
Here he goes.
Very similar start, plyoing the gap.
All right.
That
and opting to go across the ground route. Oh, but a quick ascent. Look at how he does not slow down. Okay, sliding through, but
he gets a little bit stuck there on the branch.
All
Same
right.
jump to step vault through.
And I think we'll be seeing a lot of that.
Yep.
And still a very good run, but yeah, getting caught up in that little tiny bar corridor there.
Something I really want to keep eyes on here is there are about 3 things there that I want to watch as the speed rounds progress. We got a 14.953.
What? 14? Jeez, wow, that was not that different.
Yeah, that was faster than I expected. I think part of it is Rob Shill hitting the lache. Laches tend to take more time than you think they do.
Right, with the backswing.
Because you catch yourself in the backswing and you're basically just waiting while pulling through.
Damn.
Which is one thing that I want to watch. Who decides to go for the lache? Who decides to go down low?
Damn, and I thought that he might have added too much time by going across the ground, but it didn't change that much.
Here was a big holdup. He kind of got stuck on the branch.
Yeah, he could have maybe beaten Rob's time if he was just able to get through that part a little bit quicker.
Yeah, maybe aiming for if somebody else does that similar path, maybe aim not where the branch is, but just slide to cat and then cat 180.
Hey, I like calling it the branch. That's kind of a fun little thing.
I love it. I think I heard you say it. It's stuck.
Oh, sheesh. Okay, cool. Come on, Joe Unruh. Joe Unruh dazzling the viewers yesterday.
No stranger to putting his body on the line in World Chase Tag. Love that step down.
Call this guy eggs because he is scrambling.
Oh,
no!
Just missed the foot. He's still there, go. Let's see where he goes.
He hit the Looney Tunes ascent.
Whoa, so fast.
Yo! Where did his hat go?
That's our fastest time.
Wow.
I'm calling it right now. That was our fastest time.
Even with the scramble on the ascent?
Even with the scramble on the ascent.
Come on.
He made it through so quickly, staying so low, ducking his head under, vaulting down into absolute perfect steps across to his step vault at the end.
Oh, but looks like Rob Shill will stay in first. Rob stays in first. Joe Unruh's time, 14.57, putting him in second place above Joey Jepson.
Dang, my bad. I didn't mean to doubt Rob Shill.
Hey.
That just looked so incredibly fast on the branch. But you're right. This misstep here must have really cost him.
Hitting that Looney Tunes ascent, boogada on that, just missed it a little bit. Probably just toes it.
Man, you love to see that too on the replay. You could saw he wanted to take 3 steps across the IMAX wall, so he planted his first step very close to that gray wall that he landed on in order to get those 3 steps and really just launch over the gap.
Sheesh. Damn, and all of our competitors doing 14-second runs. These are going to be separated by split-second differences.
All right,
Sandy Toes up next.
Let's go, Santos.
Santos also a dope tricker.
That's facts. I stayed with him for a week, and I couldn't believe how good tricking he was.
I think he can cork swing dub cork.
Yeah.
Mad.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
start
with a plyo
start. Little bit of a hand slip there. Staying low to get back to the ground.
Okay. No, and that's what we were hoping would not happen.
Just about to praise him for not missing a foot, but missed a hand.
Oh, and just a few hesitations. Okay.
A little. I think he took maybe 1 too many steps across the IMAX wall, putting his hands up.
Yeah.
I think after that hand slipped, it looked like he took things a little bit slower than he probably would have without.
And Santos drinking that, what looks to be water.
Out of a red cup, just some water.
Hey, Santos, what's in your cup, man? 17.15. That's our slowest time so far, but only 3 seconds slower than our other competitors.
Yeah, you can see after that hand slip there, I think mentally he knew, so he just decided, I'm going to play it slow. Ended up taking 1 too many steps there, dropping to the rail instead of going for the jump over.
That could be the last that we'll be seeing of Santos.
Yeah, at this level, when you're 3 seconds off from the first place, that generally is going to call it for you.
And we got only beasts to go with Michael Slagger stepping up to the plate. A frequent SPL competitor, trains speed courses on the regs with his team and one of our sponsors, Prometheus.
So incredibly good at squeezing through tight spaces, just like the bars that we have up on the top. This is going to be very interesting to see how he navigates.
He's a slipper, he's a slider, he's Michael Slagger.
Ooh, plyos!
Whoa!
Goes to the underbar.
Jeez, the cameras can't even catch him.
Let's see the steps here.
Okay, that's smooth.
Nice, vaulting instead of sliding.
Whoa, it's striding
down to the end.
Wow.
All right, the step placement was immaculate.
Oh, geez, that's a strong handshake from your boy.
I would love to hear from him on if he tested the difference in time going for the underbar down to the ground instead of just staying low on the top and vaulting down like the rest of our athletes have.
Jeez. Oh, my goodness. 14.61, putting him in third place currently. And that will knock Joey Jepson into fourth.
Seeing here, starting with those massive plyos there. Hits
Yo.
that cat and then goes to the underbar. I'm not sure if that was the right approach, but he went up so fast it may have been.
Yep. And Rob Shill is still holding it down in first place.
Yeah,
Call him Rob Still.
Rob Shill really showing the power of penguin slides.
All right. Ed Scott in his first of 2 events today.
Even with a big bounce off the rail yesterday, he still was fast enough to secure third place.
Not to be underestimated, he was cooking it through the course.
Looks like he's setting up to go on top of this block.
Nah.
And then stride over maybe. Let's see here.
Kong stride.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Plyos to cat. A little bit lower than Slagger was.
Oh, but quick up
Fast
that wall.
up that wall.
Yep.
All right, how's he approach this? 2 steps. Kong's
Up and
over the top.
Descending.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, Ed. All right, very different approach. Our first competitor to go over the top. Now, that is going to slow you down coming up high just to drop low, but he barely tapped off the branch into the full drop.
Ooh.
I think he may. Does he have it? You already see it?
We got the time. 14.426, putting him in second.
Shoo!
Gee
Goes
whiz.
to second place. Now,
We will be seeing him in finals. Wow, he is quick.
you can see throughout that whole replay, his legs are just churning out the power non-stop.
Yeah, now that is redlining.
Ramon Lamartine.
From Belgium.
Ramon.
Made it through the European qualifiers.
I asked him how to say his name, and I tried it a few times. Said that sounded good, and I don't know if it is.
I'll try. Ramon.
Ramon.
Boom.
Ramon. No, you don't roll an L.
And over there we got Table Gus. What's up, Gus?
Now Ramon is fighting a bit of an injured hip flexor. With that said, he also had a stumble yesterday, still securing second place.
Mm-hmm.
He has a strong chance to get first place here with no slip-ups.
Can he put it together? Oh, false start. He said, no. You thought I was
He's
starting?
going straight here. Kong's over.
Oh, I like a Kong.
Traditional approach.
Oh, nice.
Staying high, going to the bar with the plyo.
Oh!
Ooh, just holds on.
craning it.
I think that still might be fast enough.
Ooh, he is redlining. Oh, my God.
Making the
Scrambled
jump.
eggs.
How did you make that jump?
Oh, my God. What the? Oh, just a bit of an ankle thing. Oh, schmack. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, and as we were talking about earlier, already having a bit of an injury. That was a heavy drop, and then just legs were kind of not where he needed them to be.
Oh, my
Somehow
God.
still makes it across the gap.
Dude, that was a scramble. Yikes. Oh, 16.1? Wow.
Interesting. It looked, well,
It looked fast.
I think this was very quick, but, and even still with that stumble, I don't think it was much slower. I think here is where he lost a bit of time.
And you saw his knees kind of went a different direction than his ankles.
You can also see on that jump across, I don't know if he was sure he was going to make it, so he ended up kind of floating up and then coming down instead of a more direct approach like some of the other athletes.
Gosh. Tangi Shingen from the Netherlands.
Our last runner here, Tangi,
Oh, take it off.
taking the shirt off, came in first place on our course in the quarterfinals. Can he do it again here in semis?
Reducing the drag.
Making sure to stay off the starter plate until he's 100% ready to go.
Yeah, look at that focus. He is in the zone.
I would love to see another try at Ramon's attempt there. going to the bar and plyoing over.
I think he will.
But, man, it is risky, as we just saw.
And Tangi has some really strong plyos, as we saw yesterday. We're going to see him power through that first part of the course, no problem.
Up top, hits the plyos across. Oh.
False start. Okay. Ooh, my heart just stopped.
All right, they're going to give it to him again. They're going to let him go again, maybe with a little bit of a break if he wants it.
It looks like he just pumped that that weighted plate.
Yeah, one of the hard things is if you kind of lift your body, even if your feet stay on it, it can kind of make you weightless for a minute, and that will be enough to trigger the plate. And that's what Ref Tom is explaining right now. Lifting one foot is fine, but when you drop your weight down, that makes you weightless, and that just triggers the plate.
Tom said this is a no-bounce zone. They know better. And he's not looking stoked, but I think he's going to go into it right away.
Now, he did land pretty heavy in that straight arm position on the brick wall, so he might actually be happy that he gets to go again. We'll see,
in the long run?
Yeah, we'll see, though.
Yeah. Okay, Tangi. Let's go. Just pump it once.
All right, thumbs up, ready to go.
Okay, good looks.
Looks better,
okay.
looks better. Up to the bar.
Yup. Oh, just craning it, but that's going to be okay.
Here we go.
Oh, yo. Yo.
Wow. Every time I tried to analyze anything, he was just on to the next one.
Gone. You blink and he's two lengths ahead.
I need to see that replay for sure.
Yo.
And we saw, again, both of our athletes that went for the jump to the bar and across ended up coming in a little shy.
Okay, Tangi in second place with a time of
14.37.
Jeez.
All right, here
yo,
we go.
So
Watch
that
this
means
replay
Rob
again.
Shill stays in first. Penguin Master.
And let's see what happened on this plyo.
Just cut a little too much to the left.
It's so far.
Yeah, that's a big plyo.
And then again, the choice to go over I don't love. I think under has to be faster.
Yep. The creativity and the risk-taking was just enough to take Rob Shill to victory. Let's take a look at that first-place run. Oh, just great.
Deciding, now, one of the few competitors, the only one to go for a lache, I believe.
Yep.
And one of the few ones to drop down and then climb up over the brick, which proved to be so fast. And that saved him. Yeah. That saved him half a second minimum right there.
Yup. And one thing I also noticed in that run, he was really quick ascending up that gray wall, even though he was coming at it sideways. So that is a tricky angle to come at that risky ascent from.
Yeah, and you can see here in Tangi's, and the same thing will apply to a lot of our other athletes, they landed in that straight arm position and kind of got stuck in cat leap form a lot of the times, and that cost so much time.
Yeah, I don't think it was the move going up and over that bar because you take a second to even do that turn vault. It's just an inherently slow trick that you use to control yourself for, say, a skill challenge. But for speed, you're wasting a ton of time by going up when you're trying to go down.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime you're going away from your end goal, that's usually a bad call.
A diversion, one might say.
A diversion, yes.
So I think we're going to throw it to our sponsors now with a quick little video.
Yes, sir.
Check it out.
And stay hydrated.
Facts.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Do you like stuff like this? Still with us? Then check us out at thecommons.boston. We host new videos every month, we support the community, and we're hosting our biggest ever event October 6th to 8th, so be there.